either Baron, Boolin with Baron. Cool. There it goes. Thank you for letting me know. Boolin with Baron. Cool. I appreciate that. There it goes. Mute. Thank you for letting me know. Cool. I appreciate that. Mute. All right. Excellent. So we've got decent speeds down and up speeds. It's 200. So I think that's good enough for streaming. So let's go ahead and just get started with just installing of these shelving units first. So what I did yesterday, first and foremost, and I'm going to do this on the second shelving unit here. I've got one of these Husky shelving units, heavy duty shelving units, and I installed wheels at the bottom of the feet. Let me show you. I installed wheels at the bottom. I initially had it so that the stem casters went straight through without that board, but I thought that piece of metal, that's going to bend over time. And so I decided to go back out and buy some plate casters instead. So I initially had just one here, but I thought this would bend. So I decided to mount it on a piece of on a 2x4 and go from there. But that's what that looks like now over here, both sides. I got another shelving unit that I've got to go and do over there, unload. But before we get to that, we're gonna go ahead and just get things set up here in the garage. I got heavier duty wheels, more heavy duty wheels for that. But let's go ahead and reorganizing the garage here. I want to get this thing off the ground. I don't like stepping on my lines. So I've got this attached to the ceiling. I use it for testing gear, or I did. I just haven't taken it down. Let's go ahead and put this away and store this proper. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll take this, right, and I'll actually figure eight it around the arm like this. It's not a short line, so it doesn't really matter. Or it's not a long line, so my fouling won't be so bad. Here. Wrap this up here like so. And that'll be out of the way. And good enough for now. Just to push it off to the side. And so it's somewhat stood, you know. What's up, Tyler? What's going on? 4 hours nonstop this morning under a flash flood warning, then a flash flood emergency at 3 a.m. Central. All right, well, hopefully you stay dry. Hopefully you stay dry enough, right? All right, let's go ahead and put these shelving units up so I can start putting stuff back over there and making space for the rest of the gear. Where are my gloves? Yeah, they are. So I unloaded the shelving unit first, then I installed the wheels. I'm going to put the shelves back on that shelving unit. Gloves are important to have so that you keep your WASD fingers, safe. So that you can WASD later. Yes, I am wearing Crocs in the garage today. Why? Because I didn't put my boots on. My work boots. I'll eventually do that. I just came in the garage quickly. Actually, I could leave that under there. For now, we'll be using this 2x4 as the other base for the other shelving unit over there. All right, so let's just start loading stuff up, just so I can get stuff off the floor, This is my kit for when I'm doing chainsaw work. I'm gonna load the chainsaws on that shelving unit as well. How's the video signal for now, right now? How's the video signal? I got this piece of wood that I used to capture the oil because my chainsaws naturally leak oil. This piece of plywood. Like I said, it's just like it gets stuff off the floor because more stuff is going to go onto the floor here in a little bit as well. How's the video signal, guys? How's the audio feed? We're gonna have to cut this here a little bit too. That's the oily side. I may need to eventually change that out as well because of all the oil. How's the video feed, guys? I've only got one person watching right now, so thank you very much for being here. Did we lose video? I'm still here. I just came over to the computer to see if I can see my feed and such. Go live. Looking at things on the computer over here. But all right, that would be me AFK playing Fortnite. I know, right? Protect your hands, Tyler. Protect your hands. Why? So that you can WASD. All right, let's see. I'm assuming that the stream video quality is decent. I don't know that it is or not, so hopefully it is. Maybe we'll just leave the phone right where it is so we have better signal. Yeah. I don't think that I necessarily need this right now, but I have it handy for when I do want to use it. All right, let's go over here to, yeah, like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and start loading it up with the, loading the shelving unit up with the chainsaw. Excuse me. There's one. Get another one. Or two that are on the other side here. There's another chainsaw. Put this one underneath here like that. Why do you think I have a huge bar on my saw? I've got 3 chainsaws also. I got a little baby one for kids. You know, why would one need a large saw? Think about it, Commissioner. Right? Bigger trees. And it's also more efficient on what you're cutting. All right, let's get the other saws and the hedge trimmer. Plus, that particular chainsaw came with that bar, 28-inch bar. You might have a home one, that's why you got, you know, a small bar. Which, you know, if that's all you need it for, you know, I do work with these chainsaws, so that's why I need a big bar too. This one's not used so much, to tell you the truth. I had these organized, I forgot how I had it. It's like Tetris. Maybe I just stacked them. So I remember. I think that's how I had it. Good enough. Well, there you go. That's what you do. Good. All right, so that's there. Let's go ahead and put these up also, just to get out of the way. And off the floor. I think I made enough space for this underneath here. Nope, I did not. We'll just leave that off to the side for now. What do I have in here? We got rappel line in here. That's rappelling line. Let's see. Yeah, I got a whole. I got like 4 more bags of climbing line over there as well. But good to see you, Michael. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. This one's heavier because it's got a lot of 550 cord rolls in it. And old parts, or old, check this out, what's in the box. See all this line? A lot of 550 cord. This is from parachutes, old parachutes that were DRMO'd or thrown in the trash. And I basically just went in there and took all that line. Good to see you, Dueno. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, something just occurred. Car, please. Yeah, that, you know what that is? You know what kind of vehicle that is? It is Ford. F-O-R-D. I know it's reversed. What kind of car is that there? What kind of car do I have back there? Wear your gloves when you're doing stuff. Why? So you could. Nope, it is not a Cougar. It is not a Cougar. It's a good guess though. Here, let's give you a different angle. Maybe you can see it better this way. I know I got a bunch of crap in the way, so hard to tell still. How about the front? What do you think? What kind of car is that? Let me throw this box up on the shelf. What kind of car is it? Not an LTD. Not an LTD. 73 Ford Grand Torino. The one in the movie was a 72, so which has a completely different grill. So yeah, good eye though. You got a good eye. All right, I got more climbing line in here. I'm just gonna put this box up and out of the way. Why? For the sake of getting it up and out of the way. This was the original steering wheel for it. It is an oddball. Torinos, there's not many. Solid vehicle though, steel, right? Look at that. That's the original steering wheel. This trash doesn't work. It came with the vehicle because the guy was like, yeah, if you wanted to try to restore, do stuff to it, but I ain't got time for that, you know? Oh, the engine. Oh, wow. So I'll be honest with you. I'm not a car guy. This is actually my son's vehicle. Yeah. So it's got a 351 Cleveland in it, which came off of I think my son said it was a 72 Mach 1. The second owner, he did the restoration of this vehicle. He got it from Florida, brought it up to Virginia, restored it, and put a 351 Cleveland in it that he pulled from another Mustang. I'm not a car guy, so I had to learn these things. He was talking to me about all the mods he did. You know, I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. My wife and my son know more about cars than I do. So, for real. It's just more line. Which I don't use a lot, so it can go up top there. Could probably put that one up on the very top because it's lightweight, you know. Let's see, what else do I want to put up top that is not used a lot? Because I'm a little dude, you know. I don't want to have to get stuff. I want the stuff that stays on the shelves that I access a lot, or the stuff that I use a lot, like the chainsaws, like my box, my kit. Yeah, it's got all the other. It's got my hand saws, it's got my sharpeners, you know, clamps, etc., etc. The gear that I use regularly when I'm on the job, when I'm doing stuff. You know, keep that accessible. All right, let's see here. What else can come off the floor for right now? Yeah, Commissioner, I also did a video. I did a 7-hour live stream of me milling a log a couple months ago, back in January, February timeframe. It was an old cedar. Actually, a piece of that cedar is behind the wall over there. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty Gorilla, good to see you. So I got this milling kit to help me do that task. Just put this in the back here. And now I need to put a sheath on this old saw, this old bow saw. Old school, right? I'll probably go get old garden hose and just cut a slit down the garden hose and put that on there for a sheath. Just need to do it. In the meantime, I'll stick this right here down in the middle. Yeah, I got tons of saws, a bunch of axes, you know. So this can get folded up and thrown in the trash too, I think. Take this. I haven't used this mulcher in forever. You know what I need to do too, actually? I just felt the bottom break out. Let's re-tape that box. I know I've got some tape up there. The trick is getting to it. Okay, let's see. Funny, you gotta put the tape on a roll. Yeah, just doing a little bit of reorganizing here with the old garage. I'm having new windows put in here, so I kind of gotta get all this stuff away from the windows also. So that's the other reason for the reorg tasking. The other side here too. Short guys, right? Because I'm due for because I need to get new windows. There's no reason for me to get I mean, I agree with you. Most definitely not because of style. Although we are changing the style since we're getting new windows. And get new windows because the old windows need to be replaced, right? 20 years old, 20 plus years old. And so getting new windows done in here as well, in addition to the rest of the house. But I agree, if there's no reason to get new windows, there's no reason to get new windows. They're freaking expensive, you know? But when you need them, you need them. You know, I mean, we've been living here for 10 years already, and one of the first things we said we were going to do was get new windows because the old windows were just crap windows anyway. You know, I mean, they were already dying and leaking. Or leaking in the sense of condensation would get inside of the window pane. You know, these double pane windows or whatever. But yeah, not interested in. All right, I've got most of the stuff picked up off the floor that I want to. Because the idea also is to roll the car out, put it in the garage, and then unload all this stuff, put the wheels on. Because I need the space for one also, just so it's easier for me to reorganize. But my son's still sleeping, so he can turn the car on here in a little bit. You guys will hear it. You'll hear it roar. It's got a nice rumble to it too, Commissioner. Heck yeah. All right. So let's go back to this unit here. Yes. I almost invested in a local window manufacturing small startup. Yeah. Sounds like you did not. Sounds like you did not. Let's see, where can I put this one? More climbing gear. We're gonna put this up top actually as well. Over here. I don't remember what's in this yellow bin. That's funny, dive mask boxes. I don't even know where all my dive masks are. They're all over the place. Oh wow, that's old school. Look. Lieutenant Laverius. Right. I didn't like the extrusion options. Style, yeah. I believe you. I believe it. It's empty, so that's cool. Put stuff inside of it. Vinyl top cleaner. That's for my wife's truck, Jeep. What's this? Car windshield washer fluid concentrated clean tablets, new formula. 100 pack, hasn't ever been opened. Why do we have it then? There's more car stuff. Car appearance care kit. Oil filter wrench, strap wrench. Windshield wiper fluid. Car wash kit. Bungees. Trickle charger. I'll put that in the box also. Can I put this up there? There's no more space up there anymore. Me? I appreciate that, Commissioner. I am not. I would submit that I am not. I'm not. You're about half a foot off. My driver's license says I'm 5'6". My mathematics is not so fast this morning. Mathematics. This bag says dive gear, but I don't think that it is. Let's see. You guys want to see what's in this bag? See what kind of dive gear I've got in here. What's in the bag? It says dive gear. So let's see. Old foam. Oh! Why? What's that shape like? A vest. Look at that. Old school fins. More fins. More fins. More fins. Split fins. More split fins. More fins. Check out these fins. Got duck feet fins. Here's the other pair for that fin. Oh wow. This doesn't belong in here. This is clothing. These are my dive skins. Yeah, this stuff goes upstairs. I don't want this stuff sitting in the garage deteriorating. The plastic, I guess, oh, here, look at that old. My dry suit. More skins. I mean, been sitting in here for 10 years, dry rotting. This thing is done. Look at that. Hot and cold. See the plastic? Hey, Sev. Look at this old dry suit. I'm live right now. Yeah. It's like melted to it and dry rotted on.
I heard you had that.
Yeah, this dry suit. Didn't you try it on one time?
No, I've seen your website on it. You put that on when you learned how to work for a couple times.
Yeah.
You just went out.
That's right. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. I'm gonna cut it up, then throw it in the trash, though. All this stuff, though. Oh, wow, this doesn't belong in here either. Hopefully this is still good. It's a skirt for kayaking.
Ah.
Yeah.
Kayaking?
What?
Kayaking?
Yeah. You know what this is, right?
Yeah.
You roll it up. It's like a little pouch.
Yeah.
Attaches to the belt. Pop it open. And it basically creates a wing to sit on while you're floating in the water. What do we call these? Water buddies or some crap like that? Yep, exactly. What else is in here? Oh wow, there's my old flight suit. That's old school. Look, see, I took a strobe light pouch, sewed it to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what we did. You gotta make our own stuff. Look at the lobster claw glove. I should fly it. It's a flight suit.
I think I have the other gloves that
Here.
I room.
That's what it's called. That's what that packs into.
Oh, cool.
Water wings.
Water rings.
It's called water wings. Where you going?
I was gonna clean out the truck.
Oh yeah. This here is a water harness. It's a climbing harness that we use for water. Lightweight, thin. It's not thickly padded so that it doesn't absorb water and just add more weight to you. But we would use this on the O course, the water O course. At the pool, at the CCT.
Alright, that was after the one. You had a smaller one that you gave me for our first time harness.
Yeah. Oh, these are booties. Oh, look at that. Old dive knife. Think it's rusty?
Yeah. Surface.
Surface rust. SRK. Oh wow, look at that. My old UDT. Think it still works, chat?
You think it still works?
What?
You think it still works?
I kind of want to inflate it and see if it actually holds air. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what the chat says. My old UDT vest. Oh, it's got the canister in it still. Want to see?
Yeah.
Really? What do you think, chat? What does the chat say? No? Don't do it? You think it'll explode? I'm gonna put my microphone over here. I'm gonna open it up. Let's see what happens, chat. It's gonna choke me out. My glasses are okay, cool. Oh wow. What?
It's still broken and just like
Maybe the safety's on.
just safety on it.
He got me. Oh, it's not.
It's not engaging.
The pin is not pushing up. Doesn't look like it. There's a pin on the inside of this unit. This is old. Commissioner's like, don't do it. Oh wow, it's not. It's pushing up, but it's not pushing up enough. Maybe it wasn't seated proper. Try it again. No, another time. Let me put some protective gear on. Like a helmet. It's possible that it was simply not seated down enough because there's a membrane on here, right? That needs to get punctured to release all the CO2, the carbon dioxide, into this vest. Now this is overkill for this, so there's got to be a lot of, you know. I remember I inflated one of these because I almost drowned.
Yeah.
During helicopter ops. Yeah. Commissioners, don't do it! You die! Yeah. That's an old CO2 inflation cartridge also. CO2 inflator. That's old. Let's see what else we got in here. So this is not just dive gear, it's actually it's water gear. You know? Oh wow.
Tables.
Well, these are civilian tables, but yeah. See? I have gloves. This one's destroyed. So that's trash. I could sew that up probably. Should I try to fix it, chat? I'm gonna try to fix it. Because I'm a fixer-upper.
I think the dash table has changed since then.
Oh yeah? Why?
These numbers are like
Think this light works? Nope. Think there's corrosion on the batteries? Yes. We got D-cell batteries here. Let's open it up. Let's see what kind of corrosion we got on the inside.
Is that a Princeton Tech?
A little bit of corrosion. This is a Princeton Tech, yeah. There is corrosion on the inside.
You guys new?
These are cool.
Are they new?
No. Trash. Yep, fix it or do what I do and put it on the fix it later shelf. Commissioner, 100% agree. Speaking of fixing it later, right?
Maybe put this.
Just set it down here. I'll add it to the box of gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it.
All right, cool. When you are done, I want to move this out,
Yep.
so I could just move all the stuff onto the deck.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put the wheels on it, also like we did last night.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it now.
I'll just do it now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, it's goopy inside there. I should wear gloves. All right. I don't know if this is fixable. There's a piece of plastic that's broken there. All right. Let's. This looks like some type of a metal contact, but yeah, we'll put it on the fix it later shelf there, Commissioner. I like how you think. Excellent. See, man, Commissioner, great minds think alike. That's what I think. Great minds think alike. All right, so we'll see. Maybe it is fixable. Maybe it's not. I mean, this is at least a $50 dive light. Princeton Tech, the Tech 400. If you want to look that up. Fix it later shelf. Yeah, gross. All right, cool. Let me move some more stuff out of the way so my son can get out. And I got to set the fans up as well because. And do I want to turn the air conditioning on or off? Depends on how hot it is outside. Well, that's good. Purging some gear, Got some old marine line here. We'll just put this off to the side for now. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. New England ropes, 1/4 inch line, 3 braid. Put this off to the side for now also. This goes off to the side. Let me know when you're ready to start and then I'll open the garage. Oh, we got to move those chocks. What?
Ready whenever.
Okay.
Fans on.
What's that?
Fans on. Fans.
Yeah, good call. Do that now. Yeah, the problem with these old military kit bags, the interior of it gets it deteriorates. It deteriorates, and it gets all like sticky because the, I guess waterproof coating that was on, or water resistant coating that was on the inside breaks down over time. Leaking battery shrinks anatomy. Uh-oh. Wash that shit off your hands. Yeah, no, roger that. That shut off your hands. Roger that. We'll do. What's that, Seb?
Where's like the circuit?
Oh, it's underneath. I have to go. It's behind a bicycle. Yeah, everything's up, back, down underneath. Do you need this? You want this? It's the dashboard. What do you call it? Outline. Keep it for now, or? All right. I'll find a spot for it. You're talking about this fan, right?
Yeah.
Attach one over there. Can I? Oh, here, actually, I attached to this. Like this. Let's see. And then this plugs into the fan. Bumper's in the way. What is it? It's high?
Yeah. I opened the garage door today.
Oh.
Alright, start.
All right, let's bring it outside. Pull up a little bit. And actually go. Yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of oil that leak. Hold. That's good. Whew. Purring like a kitty, indeed, Commissioner. Sounds. What a great sound, right? What a great sound. Let's throw some cardboard underneath. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this apron because it keeps getting loose in the back. What's that?
Yeah, it's sufficient fluid. That's fine.
Yeah, I figure. Let's see here. This can go in the trash then. Take that one. That one too, trash too, yeah, here. Thank you. Power steering, oh, that's transmission fluid. He overfilled it last time he was working on it. So, yeah. Nah, it's transmission. Good thinking, though. Good thinking.
Reddit was wrong on that.
What?
Reddit was wrong.
Huh?
Reddit was wrong.
Oh, Reddit, yeah. Severin was saying that Reddit was wrong as far as what to fill it with, what not to fill it with, or how much to fill it with, or whatever, you know. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna bag this stuff up again. Primarily all the fins. It's almost like, but you don't even use those fins no more. Yeah, but you know what? Get rid of it. Purge, right? Well, if you haven't figured it out, I like to keep stuff. And huh? What? The shop vac? Yeah, why? Do you need it? Yeah, take it. I'm not using it right now, if that's what you mean. The car cleaning kit stuff? It might be behind. Yeah. Because I didn't see it in my cleanings. I remember it was in the orange bucket, right?
Yeah.
The accessories? Oh, there you go. Cool. It's nice outside. I don't even think I need the AC. Oh, it's hot outside. I need the AC. It's too hot outside. We're gonna shut the garage door. Can we see the rims and tires? Yeah, absolutely, Commissioner. I'll put expensive tires on a station wagon. Yeah, but it's a station wagon, so it's cool, you know? Did you see? I lost connection. I got a poor connection outside here in the garage, even though I got a router in here. Yes, very nice. Thank you very much. You're probably like, yeah, if seen it in totality, you probably would have identified it as a Torino. Yeah. I gave you a bad view of it earlier, not the full view. All right, so yeah, that's the plan. We're just gonna unload this shelving unit, go from there. I'm gonna shut the garage also. Because I'm making AC, but it's going outside. Then again, it's not too bad. So, and it's nice to look outside too. You know, just looking at that car, it's dope. But I'm gonna move fast. I'm gonna move faster anyway. All the little stuff, in the interest of getting things done. These are good fins still too. My split fins, I move fast with these. I put hidden cameras in your glasses. You know, I've actually got a set of the Meta AI glasses, as well as a set of the iView glasses that I'm borrowing. I didn't buy them. I wanted to test them out, and my buddy he actually let me have the iViews because he was given those. The Meta glasses are his. He's keeping those. He was gifted those as well. And I've decided that I do not like the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Primarily because I don't like that. Primarily because the camera is on the left side, right? And that's one of the videos I need to make on why I don't like them. So from a distance, it might look great, but if I'm getting up close and doing stuff with my hands here, right? If I'm doing stuff with my hands, it's looking at it over here, not at the center of what I'm looking at. It's looking at it right here. What's up, Zach? Yeah, no kidding, right? It is a mess. You want to see the full mess, Zach? I'll give you a quick tour of the garage. But there's the Gran Torino sitting out there. As I put all the, look at all the, I got 2 pairs of dive fins in here. More fins, because that's what I do, right? I like to keep my gear. More fins. More fins here. Funny thing is, a lot of this stuff is issued. You know what? I don't know where the other one is. Hey, do you know where the other... Hey, Sev, would you know where the other one of this is? Have you seen it? It should be in the bag. All right. It's not in the bag. All right. Put this away. This is all neoprene stuff, so I'm going to bring that upstairs. Oh, this is my old surfboard dive leash. And then all the neoprene. Zach, check out my old school flight suit. I haven't seen anybody in the wind tunnel flying one of these yet. Old school. It's so old. It's actually got the old school strobe light pouch, the orange one that I sewed onto this many, many years ago. Yeah. So I'm gonna take all this stuff upstairs to wash and store proper. Because those are all dive skins and such. All this can go in the trash. Whew. I'm gonna fix, another thing to fix, ripped gloves. All right. Add that to the list of projects. And such. But the goal right now is just to get wheels on this shelving unit. That's the plan. That's all I really want to do right now. So I'm just going to clean off the shelves, make it empty. I'm going to make it empty and then go from there. How's the video fit signal still, guys? How's the video feed signal? I'm gonna close the garage as well because it's getting hot in here. The AC can't keep up. I've got a mini split in here in the garage and it's too hot. All right, so we're gonna move a little quicker. Just unloading the shelving units. I wish I had another bag for this stuff. I'll put it in a box. Because this is gear that I could potentially be utilizing if I decide to play outside, you know? Oh, those are all more surfboard leashes. Put that in a box over there. But this is clothing. This should have never been stored in the garage, but I forgot about it. Oh wow, old school dive belt. This can stay out here. Go in that bag. The stuff that's hard plastic, I don't mind leaving in the garage in the weather because it's hard plastic. But stuff like this stuff molds. You can't really wipe it off. This, I would only use this in the pool. This old harness. This is a rigging rope. Here's another climbing rope. Here's another climbing rope. This is 1/2-inch flat webbing. Carabiners. It's over here. Bike stuff. Yeah, both of these things are bike stuff, so let's just put this stuff to the side for now. What's in here? Oh, that's heavy. Who knows what this is? Who knows what this is? There's a hint, there's a chem light at the very end of it. I don't even know why I have this. I was gonna set this up in the backyard and Severin was gonna swing from it when he was a kid. Or I had it set up in the backyard, he swung from it. I took it down in weather. I'd say I don't add wheels to that shelf, but you're an engineer. I already added wheels to the other shelf. So I'm good with adding wheels to it. The key is the base, keeping it a wide base. And how it's done. Yeah, the initial set of wheels that I added to it, to that unit over there, I did not like. I'll show you and explain why here in a second. But I've added wheels to that one over there. You can actually see here, let's get a close-up look of how I mounted them. That's how I did the wheel. Because if you look at the base, and it's a very similar design, just different manufacturer. I initially had a stem caster going through that. And I had it on all four before I loaded it up with weight. And after I did that, I was looking at it, I said, you know what? Once you apply a load to all the shelving units, to all the shelves, it's going to bend that tab. And so, the way it is right now, all the weight is still distributed on the on that 2x4, and then the wheels are directly underneath the legs as well. So it still has stability this way, you know. And if you would put the majority of the weight on the bottom, it keeps it from being so top heavy from tipping over, you know. I also have dumb employees that find ways to destroy things. You know what? I would say that I am pretty lucky that I have employees that are smart enough to know that that doing something is out of their wheelhouse to not do something. If they're like, yeah, I'm not comfortable doing that, good, don't. You know, like I did some electrical work at work. You know, it's easy switching out a light switch, but it's also on a 220 volt service. Not something that I would want my employees to be messing with. So I did it myself. Switch out the light bulb. I was going to show you something. The wheels. Home Depot. These do not have brakes on them, which I think would be better to have, but that's a steel wheel from Home Depot. $10 each. This is the wheel that I'm going to install in this shelving unit because there's more weight going to be added on this one here. And what's nice about the steel wheel, I've got rubberized floors. I've put the horse stall mats on the floor, so it allows it to be more cushioned. If that makes sense. Let's continue unloading the shelf. Don't know what's in this container. It's heavy though. It's climbing rope. Look. I got another climbing rope. For climbing. There's hooks. Carabiner gear. Light. Put that over here for now. Yeah. Commissioner approved. I like it, Commish. Well done. I like that. I like that. Commish approved. You know what? I have a thing over here. Sorry about the wind noise just then. I'll just put this down here for now. I don't want to though, because it's gonna get caught up in stuff. Do it the right way the first time, right? Whew. What's this? It's more gear, more fins. Yeah, I'm a climbing dude and I'm a water guy. Layla, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Just cleaning stuff up and putting stuff away. You know, getting stuff off the floor and such. We'll go ahead and hike this thing up top, up there. All right, 2 shelves clear. 2 shelves clear, 2 more to go. 2 more shelves to go. All right, we've got my climbing spikes here. These are climbing spikes. Lanyard. You want to see? Show you my climbing spikes. I'll use these when I access a tree. I'm gonna take down. Goes on the inside, the climbing spikes. I'm supposed to do a job and volunteer at a veterans cemetery. I think in Suffolk this year. This is all paint. I think this is my wife's paint. She put it in my garage. What's up with that, chat? Just put it in my garage. Keep your paint in your garage, honey. She's not even watching. Or is she? I bought this connector, which I did not end up needing after all. But I have it still, so I'm not tossing it. All right, what else do we have here? More rope. Put that off to the side. Tent pole replacement kit stays with its repair kit, right? Parts for days. Parts for days, commish. All right? We are the paint protector. All right, what do we have in here? It's like, oh, this is my wife's CB stuff. She wants to put a CB in her Jeep, but again, it made it into my garage. What's up with that, honey? She's not in here, so I'm talking trash. Keep your stuff in your garage, because I'm not allowed to leave my stuff in her garage. Bungee cord. I don't even know why I have that pan, but it's been a nice container. I just used it. You know, that's a rope bag. Just throw this stuff over there for now. Again, right now I just want to get wheels on this shelving unit so that I can wheel it around as I see fit, as I need to. All right. This here is a car cover. However, it ripped. A car cover bag. As you can see, it ripped. So something else I need to sew and fix. You see the rip right there. Yeah. The wife's fix it later. Brother, maybe I should just leave it as such. You know what I mean? This is, call it my wife's fix it shelf. I don't think we should disturb it. Smart man. Smart man, Commissioner. You must be happily married as well. She'll understand. She'll understand why I moved it. All right, let's count how many folding chairs I have. Dude, I don't know why. I always keep 2 folding chairs in my truck. One for me and one for her. Actually, currently, I used to keep 3. One for me, my wife, and my son. Count. Put it in the chat. Count. Put 1 in the chat for 1. We'll just set this down over here. Give me a 2 in the chat. 2. Give me a 3 in the chat. Give me a 4 in the chat. Five. Give me a 5 in the chat. 6. Give me a 6 in the chat. I'm not done. This one doesn't have a bag because it fell in the fire. 7. 8. I'm not done. 9. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done. 10. I'm guessing 8 says commission, right? Yeah, no, we've got what do you call it? We've got 10. That I'm aware of. That I'm aware of. We could have more. Well, I've got 2 in my truck. I got these. Were in here. My stick fighting sticks. Crack it! I got these. I got a set of ironwoods in here also. Yeah, these are heavy. I got a set of ironwoods in here. Got a short stick in here. All right. Cool. Hang this up on the wall over here. Hot. Getting warm. Chairs and ropes. I'm thinking there's a diagnosis for that. Yeah, it's called can't throw crap away. I'm a hoarder. All right, we're almost done. But for real, why 8 chairs? So it's because we keep buying chairs whenever we go out. If we're in her car, she's like, we need a chair. I'm like, so we'll stop at the Walmart. All right, how many tents though? 1 tent. We got 2 tents. It all depends on the occasion, what we got going on, and why we have so many tents too though. 3 tents. It's a 6-person tent. These are 2 4-person tents. This is just a canopy. Move this off to the side here. Archery target for archerying. That's trash. Don't know why I even have that back there. I got ramps for the truck. All right, it's clear. Free and clear. Now I need to cut some 2x4s to length. You know what? Just in the interest of moving the whole shelving unit lighter, we're going to move the tops. Process. Why? And I'm going to clear out some stuff that's on the floor here. It's a little bit messy. Why? Because that fast rope's heavy. These are weights for the canopy, so it doesn't fly away. And it's flown away once before. Embarrassing when it does. I was flying my drone when it did that one time, and it wasn't cool, you know? It wasn't cool. So next time I go live, I'm gonna just sit there and just pump it up. This. Oh, hold on. It's out. It's unlocked. You coming in? Yeah, sure. Yeah, right? Right? That flopped up a lot faster than I thought it would. What? Let's put it right there. What? Yeah, I don't care. You mean to leave forever? To leave while you're... Yeah, sure. If there's a spot for... Oh, no. Oh, for school? Jiu-jitsu? Oh, mats. What are you gonna do with the other ones? You wanna try to sell them? What? What? Yeah. Discount. Like, yo, I mean, you get $10 out of it, you get $10. Better than $0 sitting here, getting old. In all seriousness, you know. Hey, it's a 3-set. Give you some people that are internet. Right? Here. Come back to chat. Let me catch up with you guys here. All right, let's see here. Chairs, ropes. Please don't what? I missed what I said that I shouldn't do. I will turn my troll to 80% if you do curls. Very well, no curls. However, I will warn you. And I didn't do it last night because I think I was sick last night. I think I ate a bowl of fruit, some Tylenol, went to sleep, hydrated a lot. I woke up this morning, I felt good because I beat the sickness. But whenever I get a win when I play Fortnite live, I'll knock out a set of pull-ups. That's a thing. I wonder if I could do a set of, what do you call it, muscle up on this here. We got space so we could actually do some real stuff here later on. My son will want to participate in that, so we'll wait. It's off here too. Oh wow, I forgot. Look at that. Here you go. Pickaxe. That's for ice climbing. Got a bunch of other gear here also. We're just gonna put this off to the side for now. I'm not gonna mess with it. All right, first thing we got to do, we need some 2x4s. We need two 2x4s to cut. Happy, good to see you. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out to you as well. Great to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Long time. I know you're busy. Summertime here. All right, so great to see you, Happy. Mega love shout out to you as well. All right, let's see where are the 2x4s at? I'm just gonna mark where I need to cut, and we'll jump on the board and the table saw and cut it. All right, so there's one over there, and then I'll just grab one of these other 2x4s over here and cut this one down too. Thought I had another one available to me to use. I should have another one. Oh, there they are. They're both over here by the table saw already. Good. Great to see you, Happy. I'm happy that you're here. All right, so here's one 2x4. Here's another one. We need the old pencil so I can mark where my cuts will be, and then we'll cut it, and then we'll drill holes. So I am going to install some wheels onto these 2x4s for the shelving unit here. For this thing. For the shelving unit, which I just cleared off. So let's get a pencil. Let's see, where's my pencil? It's over there someplace. Let me go find it here. Yeah, when I reorganize, everything gets messy, and then it gets clean, and then it gets messy again in general. Because that's what happens. All right? That's what happens. Sharpen the pencil here a little bit first. Yeah. It's good. Let's show you how to do this. Let's get low. Hopefully you can maintain a good internet signal also. Good Wi-Fi signal. Oh wow, this is a lot heavier than I thought. Let's get that side. Looks good there. So basically I'm going to cut it here, give myself a little bit of room for the cutting. It's good enough as far as I'm concerned. We want this to be up the middle. Best up the middle as possible. We'll measure it out to make sure that I am cutting in the middle. And we'll do that to the other side also. We'll do that to the other side as well. There we go. The pencil. Get an approximation line of where I'm going to cut. Here. Hole goes here. Just draw where the foot is. Okay. Whew. All right. Cool. So you saw how I drew the lines to make my cuts. We're going to go ahead on the table saw and make a few cuts. You guys want to join me over there? Set the camera up also. Let's get the wood out first. It's gonna get loud here in just a moment, chat, so heads up. I vote on the chainsaw. Commissioner, I would love to fire that chainsaw up right now also. I'm more comfortable using the chainsaw than the table saw as well, to be honest with you. But that's awesome, I like that. But as short of a piece of this is, you're making me think about it there, Commissioner. You're making me think about it. That's funny. About right there. We're at 0 degrees. Good. Good. One down. All right, 2 pieces of wood cut. Chainsaw with that sealed thing on. That was my, you know what? That UDT vest it's probably like 20 years old. No, that's a different one. That one's maybe 10 years old. That one's maybe 10 years old. All right, let's go to the workbench. Drill some holes. What about it? Is that the box for it? I just right there for now, I guess, on top of the metal, because I got no place. Everything is in, as you can see, in chembless. Can you close the door, please? Yeah, everything is crazy right now, chat. All right, we're gonna do some work over here. What's that? And that's because it's simply melted inside because it's too hot, huh? Yeah. So with that in mind, you know what did you ask him, hey, in the future, can you use a piece of brass to keep the chamber open, the show? There might be plastic on that rag, synthetic, it's gonna melt still. Yeah. A piece of brass would be better. You know, that's what we used to do. We just take a piece of brass, stick it in the ejection port, you know, and just let the chamber go in slowly. You know, like to demonstrate that there's nothing in there for one. It's the safest way to do it. Plastic, cloth, you can still get fibers, you know, so ideas. But whatever is required, right? Turn these fans off. Can you bring me a container of water? Like super cold water? Thank you. All right, so what I'll use to attach this 2x4. So here's the construction of it. Yeah. The wheels attach to the bottom. Yeah. And then what I'll do is I'll attach the shell unit to the 2x4. Make sense? In the interest of making sure that we are centered up also, this thing is old school rusty. It's got patina on it. It's called patina. It's not rust. I see something above the door. All right, here we go. So you can see what I'm doing here. What are you talking about? The small door? There's nothing over there. Oh, you're talking about the other door? That thing? That little thing? Yeah. From many, many years ago. The glory days. Glory days. All right, so 1, 2, 3.5. Confirm. So we want to go 3.5 divided by 2 is 1 3/4, chat. So 1 3/4 is right here. This is where I want to drill my hole, right there. That will be my new center. Same thing over here as well. 3.5. 1 3/4. It was off. I want it centered on the 2x4. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. What? Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's turn this down. Sorry for the if you're getting a lot of the fan noise from that. All right. Is it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Many, many years ago. I mean, it's close enough to the real thing, but you know what? My wife got it for me as a gift, and I'm grateful. All right. So let's just confirm and make sure that this is the right bolt that'll fit in that hole. Let me just check that real quick, chat. Yep, that'll fit. Half inch. So my pilot hole will be smaller than this as well. The key is using the right drill bit, which this one happens to be. Drill bit needs to be smaller than the shaft of, or the same size as the shaft, the shank of the bolt. Yeah. So it shifted on me, and that typically happens also. And I don't really want it to shift too much. So let's do this. I don't really want to drill a pilot, but I will take this and make a pilot hole so it sits at least where it needs to sit. And if it shifts a little, it shifts a lot. Can't do anything about it, right? Now, I am going to drill all the way through. Because my markings for where the wheel need to go are on top also, yeah? So I'll just go through. Actually, I don't really need to, actually, to be honest with you. I could put it down here like so. We'll try it. We're going to do it that way. So recognize that these wheels do not have any brakes on it, so we'll make it a little bit more top heavy. We're going to see. Or it'll make it more, I think, stable, because when you have the brakes on, it doesn't roll. Will I need shocks? Maybe, you know, but not too worried about it right now. This is what we're going to do. All right, so, and because they're bolts that I'll be using, I do want to drill pilot holes for them as well. The question is, which bolts do I want to use? So I want to reuse these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Question is 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I have enough though. That's the problem. 1. And I don't have any more in the bag. 2. That's super odd that I don't have enough bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna use what I've got because I want to use them. Or actually, no. You know what? I bought these bolts. Put them to work. I bought these bolts and flat washers. So these bolts here are 5/16 inch. Right? That's what I'm going to be utilizing. Let's make sure that my pilot hole diameter is smaller. Yep, good to go. Yeah, it's smaller. So that's the drill the drill bit I'll be utilizing for that task. Did I get both sides already? Oh, I didn't do this one yet either. Well, let's do this one while I've got the bit in my hand still, so I can put it away. We'll check the measurement here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's spot on. That's spot on too. Good. Do my makeshift pilot hole. That's good enough. That'll do also. I prefer to use this to drill through. Switch. Pilot hole for the bolts for the thing. Put this away. This was my top. We're gonna go underneath it like this. Where is that? Here it is. And we'll just line this up right here, like so. Do the other side while I'm at it. Do the other one also. Now, if I wanted to ensure that I don't... Oh, it's already got a pilot hole there. That'll do. We'll use existing holes. We'll do this one first. Funny thing is, we don't even need to go all the way through. But I did anyway. All right, let's secure these. What do you say, chat? What do you say? Apologies if I'm missing chats because I'm working here, you know, but I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. We'll keep going until my battery dies anyway. Because that will happen shortly. Why? Because battery. I don't like to just rip the boxes open, you know. I like to, you know, make a clean cut. I'm too disappointed to comment. Too disappointed to comment on what? I forgot what I said. All right, let's see here. All right, so that's there. This, and then these are hex bolts. So we need, let's see, is this the right, got the socket for it already. That's the right one. Good. I don't need an extension, so that'll work. And it's one. I'm not pulling it all the way down. Not yet, anyway. Eventually. So bolt and then washer. You're too disappointed to comment about what? Next. That's okay. if you're disappointed. I disappoint many people. Tighten it down. I feel like it needs to be tightened a little bit more. Let's increase the shock resistance. I'm kidding, but seriously, good times watching. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, am I missing? Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a lot of the, what do you call it? The chat, but I appreciate you being here. Seriously, I do. All right, next one, next set. Another set of wheels, the steel wheels. It says it's 300-pound capacity, which times 4, right? It's a pretty good weight that it can hold, which this thing I'm sure has more than 1,000 pounds once it's fully loaded. The other one, not as much. Brought it down all the way that time. All right. Yeah, and then you guys, once I get all the wheels installed on these 2x4s, then we'll go over to the shelving unit, and then ooh, I can't find the hole. That's it. Loosen it up a little bit again. LMAO. For those of you that do not know, that means laugh my ass off. Do that a lot of times. Do that. You got to laugh, right? You got to. I'm surprised my son didn't try to jump on the rings, but I think we saw the camera. Nah. He didn't want to show up his dad. So thank you, son. There it goes. 2, 3, 4. All right. Look at that. One set done. One set done. Boom. Put this on there here in a minute. Put this off to the side for now. Next. All right. So this is the good side. So we'll put it on this side here. Actually, put this underneath just to give my piece of wood some stability. Mark my wheel points. Let's get rid of this tag. That looks good to me. Go to the other side. One more. Ooh, I got hot. If you burn your finger and thumb, touch your earlobe. cools it off instantly. That bit's hot. So I ain't touching it. It's melting into the table now. No, I'm just kidding. Could it? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is, it's such a rough project, right? Like, I'm not marking or trying to be exact or being exact at all, as you saw. You know, I just basically just drove the drill bit directly into, and didn't mark it or nothing. I just did it. It's not fine furniture. I'm in the garage, you know, just getting it done, putting it together. Could I be exact? Yeah, and it's good to be exact. You know, when needs to be. For this project, don't need to be exact. You know what I mean? Kyle, good to see you, Kyle. Thanks for stopping in. That's good there. And then we're gonna tighten it all the way down as well on this one. One, two, three, four, done. You know, we're gonna increase the shock to 16. Actually, let's go to 14. We'll double check the other wheels also. One more wheel to install on my 2x4 foot. And yes, you know what we also got to do today, chat? We need to, once we leave the garage and once I get everything cleaned up, we're going to get on the sewing machine here in a little bit as well. Probably after lunch. Probably after lunch. My wife's backpack is messed up, so I need to fix it for her. You're like, what are you talking about, sewing machine? Yes, I can sew. If you don't know how to sew, learn. It's a good skill to have. Why? Because if you can fix your own stuff, you know, save some money for one. Number two, make your own gear, all right? Number three, you're that much more useful as a person, I think. It's just another useful skill. Oh, I missed the hole. It's way off. There it is. Let's see. Make your own beer? No, I do not make my own beer. I actually don't drink. Now, it's not that I refuse to drink. I just don't have a taste for it anymore. You know? I mean, I remember when I was going through training, I was going through a phase of Guinness. That's the only beer I used to drink, Guinness. And then I show up my first command, and then it turned into something else, and then something else, and something else. And then eventually, now I'm in the phase of coffee and water, maybe the occasional soda. My treat is ice cream. Same here, says Kyle. Yeah. And my wife's German. She's Irish, Scottish. She, you know, it's in her blood. That's what she does. Now, could I? Yeah, absolutely. I can have a glass of wine, you know, and I do like wine, and I like beer. I only drink it when when I'm like, I feel like drinking a beer, and it's rare that I'm like that, you know. Every once in a while. It's not often though. Like even after a hard day of, you know, working outside in the heat, I'd rather have a nice cold glass of water. I'll drink a glass of milk before I drink a big glass of beer. But again, it depends. 2, 3, 4. Double check all the wheels. 2, 3, 4. Get this side also. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was online last night because I was curious about wheels. So on Amazon, right? And I saw that there are these polyurethane wheels. It says 1,600 pounds. So 400 pounds each. I got 300 pounds on these steel wheels, and those are plastic polyurethane wheels. And I thought, I want to try them, you know? I want to try them. All right, so let's bring these over here to the shelving unit. I might get my son in here to hold it up for me. Whew. Let's get the bolts and everything ready as well. Let's see here. Let's see. I don't drink as well. I tried it on my birthday. Believe it, I did not taste, so I didn't like it. Yeah, I like it. It just, some people are like, I need a beer, you know. Some people have a taste for it. They enjoy it. Unfortunately, I don't enjoy it like a lot of other folks do. You know, I'm gonna use a small socket wrench because of the tight space that I'll be in over here. Bag of bolts and washers. Let's do it. Where do you guys want to watch me from? Here, like so. Let's get it a little bit lower too. I'm lowering the tripod. So we get down low. You want to get even lower? Want to get even lower, chat? A little more close uppy. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it from that perspective. How low can we go? That's as low as you can go. I have another tripod where you could get even lower and really, really up close. All right, so this needs to get raised up by 6 inches. Or 3 inches. Is this tall enough? That might be tall enough. I'm gonna need some gloves to lift it. The metal is sharp underneath there. I felt it when I grabbed it just then. And I was like, ooh. So I'm gonna be smart about doing stuff, doing the thing. You know? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. So look at what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna prop the thing up on this. I think it shouldn't, it's gonna raise up if I put it there, so that's not a good spot for it. But I could put it on this. Like so. Yeah. Now my fingers are in the way. There we go, that'll do. I'm gonna go get the small tripod, get an even closer view. Get you guys down low. All right, so we'll keep it like that. 1 second, chat. Let me get things situated here. It's all about giving you guys a good view, right? What is the best view for you? Best view for you. The best view for you. Flip the camera around. There we go. All right. Cool. lining up the hole with the bolt, or for the both holes. So let me show you. Right here, this tab, right? I did try to use a stem caster, and I thought with enough weight, this tab here will bend. And so what I'm going to do is run a bolt through, attach it to the wood, and it will sit on this piece of wood that goes all the way across this 2x4 as a support. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now, chat. That's what we got going on here. And it's propped up on this, so bolt, then washer, then tab. And now the weight is still distributed onto the 2x4 proper. I'm trying to get it started. You know what I need to do first, actually? Start it on the piece of wood first, maybe. You know? Like, get some threads going, so to speak. Alright, cool. So it's threaded in. Take it out. And that should do the trick. So it'll be easier when I put it in. I need a better angle though. Not making it completely tight, but tight enough. Alright. So as you can see, this is in the way, right? It's in the way. With that flange, I'm just going to kick it off to the side a little bit, and it'll get underneath and sit flush proper. Yeah? Let's see if it works. The theory. Now, you know what I should do first also, though? I need to thread this up first proper, like I did last time, remember? I need at least get the threads going in this hole, kind of like a pilot hole for the bolt, so that it's easy to do the thing, you know? So that's what we're doing now. Reverse direction. Good. All right. Get yourselves a washer. Let's go back underneath. Roll that underneath. That actually rolls really nice on this floor. All right. Where are my gloves? I'm gonna need my gloves for this one. Because I'm gonna have to lift. All right. Like a glove. Woo. Look at that. That's perfect. So far, so good. Anyway, don't judge yourself, Jason. Don't judge yourself. You know, chat. I always jinx myself. Never fails. I'm keeping my expectations low. Look at that, nice and easy to start. And you know what? Because my hand is near this sharp metal right there, I got to keep my WASD hand. Actually, that's my right hand. I got to keep my mouse hand safe. So put a glove on, protect it. Hopefully the video feed is still good and that it is a solid video connection for you. That'll do. Let's take down the other side too. All right, that'll do. Look at that. All right, next side. Will you be doing the same thing with the spool? Probably. Which also means I gotta clear more of this crap out anyway also. Or I just move it down. Why would I want to move it down? So I don't have to move anything else over there. I'm doing my best to work harder, not smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Clearly, I meant something different. Put this same concept. We're gonna lift and shove this thing underneath that crossbar. That's heavy. Okay. You guys still with me? How's the video feed? Am I still live? Do our pilot hole thing. Oh, not enough. I didn't get enough turns in the pilot. One side down. We're good. Let's get the other side. Give you a different angle, maybe. I feel like my hand is in the way. The purpose of bolting it now is so it's easier to bolt when it's in place. Or starting it, that is, you know. Alright, so we've got a washer, 2 washers, one washer, go from there. We got 7 people in chat watching the show. Alright, let's do it. We'll go to this angle here. Can you guys see that? Where I'm going? Alright, now we roll this thing go underneath. Whew. Take a step back so you can see what I'm gonna do. Oh, what was that? I appreciate that, Kyle. You know what? You know why I know how to fix stuff? Because I'm breaking stuff. You know? That's why. What's happening here? Share. Why is the green screen up? Pop up. Get rid of the green screen. No. Retouch. Lighting. Create highlight. I don't know how to get rid of this stupid green screen now. It just popped up. I'm still here, chat. I don't know what's going on with this green screen though. It's so weird. Alright, green screen. Is that an effect? Nope, that's camera. This retouch. Nope, I don't want to retouch. Is it this? Down. Flip, not highlight, video, retouch, create, highlight, lighting, close. Alright, chat, Google up something, how to get rid of green screen while live on YouTube. This is so freaking weird. I didn't turn that, well, clearly I turned the green screen on. What was that? Thought I heard something outside. All right, how do I turn the green screen off? Nope. Nope. Go into the settings feed and you see where it says green screen. Settings. I don't have a settings. All right, well, I think that fixed it. I think that fixed it. All right, cool. Let's see. So that you can see what I'm doing. I'm basically going to lift the shelving unit and rotate that 2x4 underneath the other leg. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's see here. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, never mind. At least you figured it out. That's good. What I did was I mistakenly got out of the stream. And then I was like, no! So my stream was interrupted and I was able to fix it. But yeah. All right. Last bolt. No more bolts. I bought 8 bolts for this specific job. But I did buy a bag of washers because you never know when you're going to need another washer, right? All right, let's do it, chat. Do it. Okay. Whew. And then once this is loaded on, I gotta move all the bikes out of the way, my table saw out of the way. Probably put the table saw on this wall. Basically, this wall is going to that wall is coming over here. Whew. Yeah, I just figure stuff out. You know, I try to do it the right, best way. You know, figure stuff out. I learn it. I Google it. Yeah, just figuring it out. You know what I mean? I'm also sharing out videos, just trying to give you a little bit more support. So that's what I'm doing right now. I appreciate that, Kyle. Appreciate that, man. What I need to do is make more videos too, as opposed to just going live stream. You know, like this would be a good video to actually make. How to do this. You know. Look at that. There, that's done. Get this one secured as well. But again, this doesn't have any brakes on it. So that's a concern. All right, that'll do. Whew. Done. Look at that. I've got a rolling thing now. Awesome. Whew. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave the microphone here so you can't hear me doing the thing. I'll be right back, chat. Be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. Woo! All right. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. Whew. Think about what to do next, commish. All right. I guess just load it back up, you know. Take a look. It's done. The next thing now is just to load it up, okay? And I kind of want to load it up with all the weight to see if it rolls and how it rolls, if that makes sense. I am going to get rid of some of these things like the ropes. I don't need that stuff anymore. You know, what the heck do I need a fast rope for? Climbing rope for? I could take it to a local gym and be like, yo, you want this? You know? For your gym activities. Ooh, we're dying on the microphone. Let me go get a new mic. Okay, new microphone is on. You guys should be able to hear me decent anyway, I assume. I don't even know what the battery life is on my phone, but like I said, we'll go until we die. I could actually plug it in. We won't have any microphone, or the microphone we'll be using the phone mic. So it won't be as necessarily crisp as this microphone, you know? Let's see here. Commissioner, I find it extremely interesting that I've done so much in my life. Except the things I see you've done. Surfing, climbing, etc. Yeah, no, you know what? But the things that you've done in your life, I have never changed the oil in my car. You know, why? I would rather spend my time doing other things other than something like that. I could learn how to do it. I just don't have an affinity for car stuff. That's my son and that's my wife. They love car stuff. You know, yeah, sure, I've got that 73 in there, but I don't have an affinity for that. I've never done that, you know. And there's a lot of things as well that I too have not done. And it's like, but the question is also, do you want to do those things? You know, I have no desire to change the oil in my car. Oh, looks like my battery is going low. It's at 25% currently. All right, let's load this sucker up. Like I said, I am reorganizing the garage, so it's like this would be a good time to do so as well. Like with a lot of that climbing gear I've got there, I feel like my ropes should be inside the house, not necessarily out here. You know, in the garage, getting use. But no, I would submit, yeah, I've done a lot in my life. And I ain't done doing stuff. You know what I mean? Still got a lot to do. But I also am aware that I am limited on the things that I can do and that I want to do. Some things I simply have no desire to do. If that makes any sense as well. I gotta vacuum all this stuff off, but right now I don't care. I just want to do stuff. First thing we're gonna do is put the shelving back. At a minimum, I want to start putting stuff away. And back on the rack. Now notice it is a lot higher in comparison. Yeah. Unplug that. Put that down there. And in the interest of not sure how I want to organize things yet, because I don't know how I want to organize everything just yet, I'm going to put things back to where they were originally. What is that getting hung up on? There, good. You know? So, don't we need to test the speed of the shelf? Ooh, down the driveway, right? Because there's steel wheels, it'll be a very rough ride. But it's ideal for this floor because I've got horse stall mats on the floor here, kind of like a cushion, so I'm not standing on concrete all day long. But it's actually gonna go over here, and now I didn't plan this out proper. I guess I do need to load it back up with all the stuff, and then I can move the bikes out of the way, and then move that into place over there. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Those are the ramps for the pickup. We're going to put the canopy on the back side. The tents, these tents haven't been used in a long time. But I've got them for when we need them. This archery target will go elsewhere, maybe on top. It's not used so much. And then all my ropes and stuff. Where do I want to put the ropes? It's a good question, right? Where do I put the ropes? So far, everything's working out okay the way it seems, but yeah, so far you're doing a good job, man. I appreciate that, Kyle. Thank you. Just making it happen, right? One rope bag. Two bags. Three rope bags. Four rope bags. A pickaxe. Tent fix kit. I'll just put that up here. I think I bought another tent because one of the tents broke, and instead of fixing it, because I didn't have time to fix it, I just bought another one. Or the cheap Coleman tents, you get them at the Walmart, you know. Oh yeah, that's nice. I can move it around at my leisure. So I see fit as I need to. Shoot, I don't even need to move any of the bikes over. Although I do want it on that wall. Problem is that I've got another shelving unit that is not ready to move today. Why? because I got to clear it off. I'm not really interested in doing that today. So right now, I'm just going to put everything back the way it was. That way my son can put his his car back in the garage as well. And we'll see if it's easy to wheel around, which I think it will be, now that all the crap is off of it, or now that it has wheels. So here's the other rope. That fast rope is not going back up top. That's for darn sure. Here's all dive gear. These are all my fins. It's lightweight, so you can actually put this down here, down low. Press it down, put other stuff on top of it also. These canopy weights will go next to the canopy. Rope bag. More 550 cord. Deal with that later. This thing, I don't even know why I have it set up like this here. It's like a box of bungees on a pan. It looks like a pan that's for freaking mining for gold. It's my son's backpack and harness. That stuff's going inside the house. This is the bike stuff. So we'll just put this back on that same shelf. It's like Commissioner said, better not touch it, right? Because this is my wife's stuff. Biking. I have a bike for biking, I just don't like it. And that's another project I gotta work on there. Oh, these gloves are here. They belong with my bike helmet though. Yes. I do wear a bicycle helmet when I ride my bicycle. Why? Safety. You never know. Last thing I want to do is be riding my bicycle, having a good old time, and a squirrel jumps out in front of me, right? I maneuver, I hit the curb or whatever, hit my head on the tree, on the concrete, on the asphalt, on the street, dead, right? Dead, dumb. So I do wear a bicycle helmet, you know? Anything to protect my head. I've had one too many head injuries, you know? I've had several head injuries. So I gotta take care of the brain. Let's catch up with the chat here. Hey, Seth. What's up? I'm loading stuff back on the thing. Still live. What? Yeah. I use the, what do you call it? That to hold things up. The spool. Yeah. You got 10 chairs.
10?
Yeah. Why don't you take two, keep 2 in your truck so that you always have something to sit on.
Okay.
For real.
Okay, take 2 right now.
Take 2 right now. Not that one. I knew you were gonna take the camouflage one.
There's another one there somewhere. I think. You're supposed to have 2 unless the other one's in your truck.
I got 2. I got 2 in my truck, chat.
It's really good. One's just the burnt one.
One of them's burnt. The one without a bag is the burnt one, I think.
I think this is the one.
Don't matter. Just take it. I'm just gonna take those to the Salvation Army if you're never gonna use it, man. Because they're just gonna sit here.
Yes, man.
Cool. What's in the box?
3
Empty?
3 rubber mats.
Oh, the 3 rubbers?
Yeah.
Do I have rubber mats in my truck?
You do, but you have
Proper?
Roush ones.
Oh, okay. So I ain't changing out. I got the Roush ones, chat.
If one of them breaks, you can.
Okay, so they're still decent.
Yeah, they're brand new. The carpet ones I don't care about. The ones
All right. So that's going to Salvation Army. These, I think I'm gonna take them out.
You got 2 front seats and then 1 back seat.
And it didn't come with the front seat.
No, I think it has 2 back seats.
Put it on the shelf. It's too. Because that's where I want to put it, like that, not the box. You know what I mean? That's how it's gonna go. For now, until I figure out what else to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. RC Flex Fit.
Rough country.
From Rough Country.
Yeah, RC Rough country.
So I'll go there for now.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
This is my truck.
Cool. That way I won't have to put away, deal with this giant cardboard thing. You know, so all that's trash. That's all right. You're good. You're clear. Let's see here. Like 11. Thank you very much, Edvaldo. Appreciate you. Let's see here. I named that car the Beast. Yeah, that's a good name there, Commish. That's a good name. Let's see, what else did I miss in the chat? Plans. We don't got time for plans. Men like us learn the hard way. Agree. And what do we say about the best laid plan? Right? What do we say about the best laid plan? No matter how good the plan, even the best laid plans fail first contact. Right? Even the best laid plans will fail first contact. In other words, when it goes to crap, it goes to crap, and it goes to crap fast. So we adjust on the fly. Was the paint and radio on the second shelf? Ooh. Good call, Commish. It was on the second shelf, Commish. That was a good call. The paint and the radio were on the second shelf. So we'll put that there. We'll grab her paint also. I ought to just put her stuff in her garage. You know what I'm saying? Talking quiet because she might be listening. I'm gonna put her paint in her garage. Helmet saved me 5 times. Commish? Yes, sir. I fell off a 3-story building. My helmet saved my life. Granted, I was paralyzed from the neck down. That's another story. We'll talk about that another time. But yeah, my Kevlar saved me. Boa tarde, meu amigo Jason. Thank you very much, Edvaldo. Salve. I think you're speaking Portuguese. Boa tarde, because I know a little bit of Spanish, un poquito, I don't like that one too. You don't like which one, Kyle? Let's see here. Yep, I am organizing. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with it. Put it back on the shelf is what you're saying. That's what Commission's saying. Be smart. Live to tell the story. Agree, 100% though. Agree 100%. So we'll do that. There, the paint is set up here, as well as her radio. I don't even know what's in this box here. That's not a radio. That's my son's. That's her radio stuff. This is my wife's radio stuff. I'm gonna put her CD in her Jeep at some point. So we'll go live doing that someday. When? I don't know. I gotta ask my son if he needs this stuff. Put it back in there. All right. Is it lunchtime yet, chat? Is it lunchtime? Let's see here. Iso e tintas. I don't understand what that one is, Edvaldo. In inglés, por favor. But I'll tell her everything we did. Commish, it's live. She could be watching. I might get near full here in a little bit. Watch, right? All right, this will put up top there. I'm not putting the fast rope back up there. That thing's. I'll put it back up there. This is the fast rope. This is the fast rope. Is it still movable? Let's make sure this thing is still movable. Yeah, it is. Still movable. Let's see what happens when we put the fast rope on top. Yep, I can still wheel that sucker around. Good. Why? I just want to get it out of the floor for right now, Put everything back the way it was. Deal with it later, right? Got my cleanse plate. Bag of beers. Carabiners. Mind you. Long trash bags. Funny thing is I haven't had to use these in like foreverist. Just mulch everything in such. It's there. It's there. Trash. Let's go in the house. Boom up. And chairs. Cheers, chat. my 8 chairs. Ugh. Cheers. That's 7 that I stacked there just then. Okay, go there. Now go there. It's a little bit sticky outy, but that's okay. That's okay. What else was on top? I feel like I'm missing something. The other bag I need to fix, right? The battery is at 14%. You can see my battery? Holy cow. It's been an awesome Sunday coffee. Be good, bro. Kamish, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. How did you know it says 14% battery? That's freaking awesome. Kamish, let me get you a blue wrench. The whole purpose of the blue wrench is to weed out the, what do you call it? I guess. All right, that's a good guess because it did say it just got the power warning. The whole idea of the blue wrench for me is connect to the other people in the channel, you know, that are in the chat, that hang out. Weed out the rough guys because I get a lot of trolls, like really ugly trolls, you know. And as far as I'm concerned, you've proven to yourself to be, you know, a pretty cool dude. Just on what I'm hearing you talk about too. Very similar, it sounds like we are, you know. And I appreciate that. All right, another project, we're going to get on the sewing machine here after lunch. So, yeah, we'll do that. But I appreciate you guys being here. Good guess, I mean, I've been live for a while, huh? Woo! All right. So we'll just put this here for now. You'll be surprised at how many extension cords I have. I don't know how I just come across to have so many dang extension cords. But I do. It's ridiculous. Silly, I tell ya. The amount of extension cords I have. It's bad. This thing is going to trash too. All this is trash as far as I'm concerned. Over there. Oh, I lost my, what do you call it, microphone. My microphone fell off, chat. Can you guys hear me pretty well still? Do I sound like I'm far away? I have no idea where the microphone is. I need to find that. Where is the microphone? It's not on me. The only time I could have thought it would have fallen off of me. So, all right, chat, we got a challenge. Where's the microphone? Let's see here. Plus the audio went into economy mode. Chat, that's because the microphone fell off of me. So, let's do this. You can hear me, okay. How loud do I sound right now? Do I sound pretty quiet? And we're gonna walk over here. Let me know if it sounds louder. Let me walk over here. We're gonna bring hold on so I can read the chat. The microphone fell off of me. It probably fell off when I was moving stuff around. You know? I wonder if it fell off and it's like attached to the bag or something. Do I sound louder now, chat, when I'm standing over here by the bags? I don't see it up there. After the large rope that changed. Okay, so it could be, or I don't even know it fell off of you. I was looking at something. Yeah, no. It's because the volume changed. I guess we'll find it when I find it, right? Because I did pick up all these chairs and bring it over here and slide it in and over, but because it was attached right here, but that's when it came off. Maybe rewind it and see when it fell off. Let's do that. I'm gonna go to my computer. I got my laptop out here with me. Let's see if we can analyze when it actually fell off. That'll be the way to do it. live stream. And then we go to here. What point did it fall off? You guys can see here. So what I'm doing is rewinding it. Okay, so I still have it about 17 minutes ago. Still have it there. Still have it there. It's falling off already. There's my son. Still on me there. It's got a magnet on it, so it's possible that it got stuck on the side there. Let's see. Ah, it fell off there. I wonder if we can actually see it fall off, right? It's in the rope, the drop rope I say stuck. Yeah, right? Pause. Maximize. That's funny. You can kind of see it, chat. I'm watching it. Hope you can find the microphone. Oh, I'm gonna find it. So I still have it here. There it is. Trying to see if it falls on the floor. See if it's on my body still. Arm is in the way. Alright, it's gone. So, it's by the rope. It's by the rope. We gotta bring it back down. Let's see. Because there's a magnet on it, maybe it fell off while I was lifting it, because I lifted up from here, boom, and then up. Like it's possible it went, like it flew, when it popped off, it fell into here also. So let's just see. This stuff is heavy. I don't really want to put it down if I don't have to. All right, let's look here. No. All right, I guess we gotta bring it down. Gotta bring it down and see. Because it's sitting on top. Nope. So what I'm thinking is when I lifted it, it popped off. We're going to review the video again to see if something fell down. You know? See if it's on the back side here. It's got a magnet on it too, so it's possible it fell off of that as well. But I don't see it. See if it's on the floor. Nope, I don't see it on the floor anywhere. It's not in the bag, I assume, unless it fell in the bag when I was zipping it up. Do I sound louder, chat, when I'm in the bag here like this? Do I sound louder? I hear that thing super loud. Oh, really? When I'm in the bag? So I'm in the bag right now. Maybe it fell in the bag when I was zipping it up. At what point did you hear me super loud? So we'll talk right now here. Pickaxe. Oh, by the pickaxe. Bro. Commish. Pickaxe. Look, I am in line right now. Commish. Oh my god, there it is right there. There it is. See it? Oh, right there. It's on. It's magnetized. Look. Watch. Boink. Good call. Good call. Oh my gosh. You're like, I hear it super loud. Man, I wish I heard that earlier. Maybe when I flung it up there, it went to come falling down and it magnetized itself to the pickaxe. Good. Nice. Oh my gosh. That's funny. All right, so we're going to throw this thing back up there again. But what we're going to do is we're going to put this guy over here. And then go from here. Hey, honey. I put your CB radio back on the shelf. And your paint. That chat said to. He said, don't mess with her stuff. Hey, beautiful. Want to say hi to chat? Just say hi. Oh, my microphone's over there anyway. Okay, let's put this thing back up top. What?
Oh, okay, it's on casters.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, putting them on wheels so it's not easily to move around. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food. Whew, Kyle's laughing. All right. Cool. What? Oh, hi. That's what he said.
Not here.
Okay. Bush trip? Oh, wow. All right. Where'd you weather?
Actually, I can't. I gotta get my license from you.
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Order my uniform.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Kyle, yes, I am playing Fortnite later. All right, here's the plan before my battery dies. Eat lunch. Go live on the sewing machine, fixing a bunch of stuff. And then, first thing we gotta do is fix my wife's backpack, so that's what I'll be doing. And then I'll play Fortnite later on this evening. And I got a box from Crunch Labs, so maybe I'll open that and we'll do an unboxing of that as well later on too. So, I think I'm done messing around in here. You know what, let's just get a few more things off the floor. Because my son needs to bring the Torino back in the garage. The entrance lift, just get this out of the way so you can drive it in easy. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna put some more stuff away. You know what I'm saying, Commish? Gotta do a little Warzone in a while. Oh, right on there, Commish. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of Fortnite here in a little bit, you know. Commish said he'll leave if I do curls on live. So we'll stop. Just so my son can get his Torino back in the garage. Let me move stuff out of the way. I'll ask him to do that now. Be right back, chat. Hey, Seb! Be right back, chat. All right. Cool. coming back in the garage. All right. SMH. Fortnite LOL. What does SMH mean? No, you got to get Warzone. No. I don't play Warzone. I only play Fortnite. Only one video game for me. I can't hang with you guys in Warzone and Battlefield, and there's another one. So check it out, chat. This here is like I guess for artwork. It's been sitting in my garage for years, so it's got moldy. I'm actually gonna take the clips off of it here, this one here, and I'm gonna put it here on my apron and attach it that way, so I have a quick release for when I need a quick release. But looks like my battery's about to die. I will see you guys later on. Stay tuned for the second live stream today. We'll be on the sewing machine fixing my wife's backpack and doing some other sewing projects. All right, guys, have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you later. And I'd rather just say goodbye to you guys right now proper than it cutting out, you know, because I really do appreciate you being here, hanging out with me, talking me through this this project day. It's been fun. So thank you very much for being here. I will see you on the sewing machine later on. Yeah, we've been live for 2 hours and 50 minutes. I wish that we could go to 3 hours flat, but it's not gonna happen, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my apron. My wife got this for me. I forgot I had it. And it's great. Keeps all the dirt and oil and dust off me, off my nice clothes. But I want to get this thing fixed up a little bit better so that it fits proper. So, all right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you so much for being here.